Anyway, so thanks for coming out on this lovely February evening. I don't know if you know this, but February, Valentine's Day, Heart Awareness Month. So I propose March, St. Patrick's Day, Liver Awareness Month. That's right. No. It's still early in the year, still time to eat clean. So goodbye Doritos, hello kettle chips. I don't eat clean. One time I did a juice cleanse because I spilled red wine in my bubble bath. I am trying to clean it up, like no sugar, no grains, no dairy, which basically leaves dirt and cardboard, also known as celery. I hate celery. I have been diagnosed with a variety of things, one of which is lactose intolerance. Never considered myself intolerant, so sorry, lactose. But basically, I am the Donald Trump of cheese. I love cheese, can't have it. I think about my mental health in terms of cheese. So I have been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, which is a tangy Swiss. Depression is a mild Gouda. Anxiety's in there, that's a sharp cheddar. And low self-esteem, which is cheese whiz. And you can pour it on everything. It's very versatile. I take medication. Actually, my gynecologist is the one who prescribes my antidepressants. So, you know you're depressed when even your crotch is sad. I was on the table with my feet in the stirrups, and he was all, okay, just relax your knees. His voice isn't that high. Okay, relax your knees, it's okay, blah, blah, blah. La, 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 now you're gonna feel hey, have you thought about taking antidepressants? I was like, are you reading lips? Sure, I'll try it. So, took my prescription, and before you heard this story, you have to know that I taught elementary school for 10 years. And I took my prescription to the pharmacy, and lo and behold, a former student was behind the counter. Fabulous. So she got it all taken care of, called me up, slapped it on the counter, and said, well, that explains a lot. I love her. So, marriage can be difficult for people. I was going to say like me, but people. I also got married when I was 20, which is super young, and I was very earnest. And it was like, oh, the success rate for marriage is 50%, that's terrible. But then I was married for 23 years, and I was like, 50% is pretty good. And then I got divorced anyway. So, there might have been some indications that we weren't necessarily going to make it. Because people with PTSD, have a hard time sleeping sometimes. There are flashbacks and nightmares and just general whole body anxiety. And my ex-husband would try and help me in the middle of the night in bed with his snoring. And I don't know if you know this, but there's this series of exercises where you clench all your muscles and then you release them. They're supposed to be very relaxing. So, in the middle of the night, with his snoring, I would take my hands and I would put them around his throat. And I would clench and release. And clench and release. Nope, clench and release. And it was very relaxing. Oh my word. So, I got divorced. I got into dating, which is super fun. And I kind of always knew I had commitment issues because, I would feel a PTSD trigger coming on, but I would be so depressed, I'd be like, I can't even commit. Just pass on by. But I have discovered dating that opposites do indeed attract. So I dated this one guy one day. A couple days later, dated guy number 2. We went on this date for like hours, and what I didn't know was that guy number 1 was following us the entire time, and I never saw him. And my friends were like, Kel, that's weird. And I said, I respect that level of commitment. I can count on this guy, man. So, speaking of psych wards, one of my best friends was with her sister in the psych ward, and her sister had attempted suicide. It was very serious, and so I was checking in all day long while they were waiting. And my best friend at one point said, well, we got kind of bored. I said, yeah. She said, yeah, there's a whiteboard and markers. So we decided to play a game. I was like, what game? And she said, hangman. I said, what word are you guessing? Ironic? Stop that. Oh. I don't know if you know about the suicide prevention hotline. Do you know about it? Good. Is it programmed into your phone? Like, don't do it now, but it should be programmed into your phone. It's programmed into mine. I have used it before. And I really appreciate it. I have one criticism. I think that whenever you feel the need to call suicide prevention hotline, you should end the conversation by being transferred to Grubhub. Free ice cream delivery right off the top. So I imagine the conversation going like this. I'm so glad you feel better. Please hold and we'll connect you to Grubhub. And then there's music, like na 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 na, and then the directory. And it says, please press 1 for vanilla ice cream. Please press 2 for chocolate ice cream. Please press 3 if you're lactose intolerant, and we will reconnect you with a crisis counselor immediately. So, I'm very jealous if you can eat ice cream. I'm single in my 40s, which means I have a lot of opportunities to live with different people. And I have to say that living with people in their 20s is by far the most entertaining. So, a recent conversation with this young woman in her 20s, she was like, oh, I just really want to date some people, meet some people. And I'm like, well, then go out there. Library, grocery store, bar, whatever. Like, go talk to some people. And she was like, what? Do you know how hard it is to even meet people online? And now I'm just supposed to talk to them in person? And I immediately felt like 80 years old. Back in my day, that's how we met people. Oh my goodness. So with that inspiration, I made this game for myself called Then and Now, 20-somethings versus 40-somethings, what life is like. So for example, song lyrics in your 20s would be, oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Oh, I want to dance with somebody who loves me. But in your 40s, it's, oh, I want to nap with somebody. I want to fall asleep with somebody. What's love got to do with it? What's love but a second-hand emotion?
Woo!
Bad choices in your 20s. Forget to pay your rent, stay out until 3 a.m. on a weeknight, go to work hungover. A bad choice in your 40s is putting Havarti on your turkey sandwich with no lactate at all. It's very risky. Dating standards in your 20s. Oh, I want the person to be active. I want the person to like kids. I want the person to want to try new things. In your 40s, it's just don't be a serial killer. Please. And the last one, the favorite one of mine. In your 20s, shots. All the liquor, tons of liquor, shots of liquor. And in your 40s, flu. Thank you.
Woo!
Yay, Kelly.